Up podcast. We wanted to do like an introduction where we're doing some rapping.
It's good like that, yeah. Some rapping. I don't rap, but if I had to rap, my rapper name would be Crap, because everything I spit is crap. Shit. That's it.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Yo, that's real?
Yeah.
That's gonna be in the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh no, yo, don't start the podcast with that.
Okay, but
No.
it's actually funny. I'll just put it in at the end.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Okay, what's up, guys? I'm here today with Steve Daniel.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. You?
I'm all good, all good. Right before this, he was in a fucking blanket.
Yo, I swear to you, man, it's raining outside. I didn't have a jacket, and like I was freezing. So I wanted to do the podcast in a blanket, but I guess it didn't look aesthetically good. So whatever.
That would be a good concept, though. Like just sitting on a couch with a blanket.
No, in a bed, and you call the podcast Pillow Talk.
Pillow talk.
Ooh.
But that sounds wrong, though. Like I feel
I
like
don't
if
care.
it sounds wrong, like if it's with specific people, though.
Yeah, that's true. But I would do it. Pillow Talk.
Welcome
Welcome to Pillow Talk with Steve Daniel.
Steve Daniel, like the show right after Jimmy Fallon's show.
Yes.
So what's been new with you, man? Like I see you doing so many things. Obviously, you have the brunch squad going on.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about that. Like, how did it start?
So the brunch squad started 3 years ago. It started with initially at the page MTL Promos on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And MTL Promos was a page that promotes Montreal and all that. And then eventually I got approached by this big breakfast restaurant that wanted me to do the same type of thing for them because I do social media like you know, right?
Yep.
And gave them a few ideas. We talked, and then they ended up screwing me over. They stole my ideas, and they made it happen. So I was like, oh, shit. That's how they are. Okay, so I'm going to make a breakfast page that's going to promote all the restaurants except that restaurant. And then it started good. It was called MTL Breakfast at the time. 1 year in, it was great. Then met Katrina. She started helping me. We managed it together. And then we're like, Katrina, you travel. I travel. Let's just call this page something else because MTL Breakfast is not relevant if you want to post picture of breakfast in Portugal and stuff like that, right? So we call it Le Brunch Squad. So then Brunch Squad, the name was cool. We chill, and then we're like, you know what? We're not really a squad if it's only two people. So then we did a meetup last year in April, and we had like 30 people. And then another meetup, and then another meetup. And since then, it's been doing super good. I mean, the last couple of meetups we had about 80 to 95 people, so it's doing good.
That's crazy, man. Like every time I look at his stories, it's always like a ton of people together having fun.
Exactly.
And I feel like this is something I want to touch upon because so many people ask me like, how do you connect with other people? You know, like how do you get to know new people? But it's all within hand. Like you just have to reach out.
Everything's on Instagram. I mean, most of the people that I've met nowadays is because of Instagram, right? It's a lot of people just, they're one DM away, man.
Yeah.
They're literally one DM away, man.
And most of these people, like they'll respond. Like if you're doing cool shit and you're just inviting them, there's no reason why they wouldn't come.
Exactly. And it's good because every brunch squad meetup we do, there's always different people, new people. Sometimes I think the last one we did, there was probably like 30 new people that came through. So it's super dope, man. Super dope.
So before starting the brunch squad and, MTL promo, before all that, like what was your overall vision? Where did you want to go with because now you have a personal brand, you're working on that. But was that part of the plan or was it just like a natural process that led you to where you are now?
I think it was part of the plan. So I always wanted to invest time on my personal brand. So it's been a while. I was always making, like, let's say, Snapchat stories, Instagram stories. I always knew that, okay, I have a brand, but I need to push my brand to the next level. But I didn't expect it to be like that. I was like, maybe I'm going to do some YouTube videos and maybe I'll make it one day. But now what's good is that I'm making an impact online and I'm making an impact offline. And it's like everything's going forward fast. Yeah. So that's why I'm happy. But before, I was not even in that field. Before I was working in sales. Yeah. I used to work in sales for like 4 or 5 years. I had my bachelor at Concordia in human relations. Like I was living
It must have helped you like a lot though.
The bachelor or the sales?
The sales aspect of it.
Yeah. I mean, every day you got to sell yourself, right? Sales.
Yeah. Everything is about like who's buying and who's selling.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And as entrepreneur, you're an entrepreneur, you have to sell yourself.
Yeah.
Every day you have to sell yourself. Sometimes people don't even realize that they have to sell themselves, but you are. If you're talking to someone, you're talking to a girl, you're selling yourself in a way. You want her to be interested in you, so you gotta sell yourself, right? Or your social media, you know, you wanna show someone, portray a lifestyle. This is selling yourself, right?
So how do you apply that to your everyday relationships? Because I know you're someone that's naturally, when I first met you, it was at Influence Orbis event.
Yeah.
I remember it, Casey Neistat. And you were just someone that was fucking out there. You know, you were loud, you were social, you were energetic.
Yeah.
Do you, because I know both sides of you. Like before this, you were just like, you know, I just want to take a nap, and automatically, like, you can turn it on.
Yeah,
you can have a good time like this.
Exactly.
Is it something that you have natural, or
it's natural? I feel like my body or my energy is like on and off. So I keep it on when I have to be on, but if I can be off, I'm the type of guy that if I'm like, I want to take a nap now, I lie down on the couch, give me 5 seconds, I'm already sleeping. Right? But if you're like, okay, Steve, go talk in front of 500 people. Okay, let's go. You know? Okay. So that's why like I just play with my energy. I try to like balance it. I cannot always be high, and I'm definitely not always low, you know?
So you find the balance between both extremes.
Exactly. That's why before we started this podcast, I was like, okay, I think I need energy for this podcast. So that's why I was like, let me just like go in the blanket and just relax.
I feel like you're someone that does like power naps and shit.
Oh yeah, power naps is a must, man. In my car, like power naps all the time.
I can't nap though.
What? 5-10 minute naps, man. This is the best.
I can. Like, if I take a nap, it's going to be like a 2-hour sleep.
Oh, yeah. No. I mastered the art of 5-10 minute naps. And actually, I forgot who told me about this, but like one of the best nap trick. So basically, you take a nap because you want some energy, right?
Yeah.
So the trick is you drink a coffee before you take a nap. So when you wake up, you have the boost of the nap and the boost of the coffee.
It's like somebody actually drew up a chart. They're like, by the time the coffee hits, and by this time at 10 minutes when I wake up,
exactly,
I'm going to be energized.
I'm telling you, it works. This is like my master plan. Let's say I have a big day ahead of me and I'm very tired, and I usually don't drink coffee. If I drink coffee, it means I'm very tired, right? So I drink a coffee, take a nap, wake up, and I'm boosted for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but I saw you on coffee. It's like you're fucking wired, man.
Yeah. Me on coffee is like, I don't even know what to explain. That's why I don't drink coffee, man.
It was at that hike with Katrina. I think you had a coffee.
The hike in Montreal.
Yeah.
And I was running around and doing parkour.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, this is what coffee does to me, bro.
And then when we came down, it was fucking dark. And by the way, check out that vlog. It was funny.
Yeah. You have it on your channel. I have it on my channel.
Yeah, your parkour stuff was fucking funny. And aside from that, like project-wise, are you doubling down on your personal brand? Do you have other projects going on? Like,
I'm still a bit involved with Influence Orbis still. Working marketing with them, content creation. My personal brand is the one I'm pushing a lot nowadays. I feel like the brand that I have right now is working well. I mean, I make events, people come. I make the brunch, people come. Yesterday we did a picnic, and I mean, I don't know for you guys when it's yesterday, but yesterday we did a picnic, and
yesterday was Saint Jean
Baptiste.
Yeah,
and little promo. We had about 65 people coming to the picnic to have fun, So my brand right now, I want to push it more. I want to make more videos. I mean, I told you, my Jimmy still have a show like Jimmy Fallon, right? Yeah. I want to host my own show. So I don't think anybody's going to give it to me. So I have to make it happen.
Oh, definitely not.
So I'm still making my own show. So, I mean, I touch a lot of things, but it's more about lifestyle. So I have this cooking show that I do where I meet a chef at a restaurant and I cook with a chef. That's working well. I have the story time, which is me talking stories on Instagram. And I have 2 other projects of show coming. So it's still like I'm working on my own content, creating dope content that people be like, yo, this guy needs a show,
Yeah, and it's also experimenting.
Exactly.
Because I feel like so many people, they're so stuck on the aspect where they're just planning. It's always like planning, getting the perfect idea before going. But I see like you're doing so many things. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Exactly. I'm keeping moving, man. People sometimes, they see the end picture, but they don't even think about how they can take that picture, how they can make it happen there, right? So for me, I just keep pushing. I have a lot of projects on the line. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't even have time to say if it works or it doesn't. I'm still pushing to the next. And eventually I look back and I know what worked, what didn't work,
it's almost like a numbers game.
It is a
at this
numbers
point.
game, like sales, numbers game. Everything is sales in life, bro. Everything is sales.
But
Call this podcast sales, bro. Fuck it.
yeah, so we're gonna do like the kind of like a Wolf of Wall Street kind of salesy, more less formal though.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about like buyer seller dynamics with guys and girls, or guys and guys, or girls and girls, or whatever you're into.
Oh, no gender, man. But yeah.
No gender. For me, it's super interesting because I see a lot of your stuff, and it actually like it pushes me to do more on my side too, because you're someone that does a shit ton of stories. If you ever follow this guy on Instagram, it's like every time you get to his profile, there's like, you know, like those little dots.
The little dots, yeah. I don't know. Even days I'm like, yo, I don't want to post stories today, and it's like, shit, I already post 30 stories. But the thing is, you look at my stories, and that's the way I see it. Like, I used to have like a YouTube vlog, right?
Yeah.
But I stopped the vlog because it took too much time of editing.
Yeah.
But I feel like the stories is like my vlogs,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know? And I mean, I do so much in a day that's why I post a lot of stories. It's like, it's not as if it was 30 stories of what I ate for dinner. It's like the morning I'm here at the gym. Then I'm going to this restaurant. Then I'm meeting a friend, maybe meeting another friend, then going to another restaurant. Then I have an event, you know? So it's like just this is about 6-7 things that happen in a day. 2 stories each, let's say. That's already at 14, 15, bro.
And do you want to keep it in that kind of field where you're talking about food and everything? Because you mentioned lifestyle. Do you want to kind of branch out eventually, or do you want
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, right now, the lifestyle that I live, it's a lot about food. Starting to do fitness.
Oh, dude, man, by the way, you look great.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Fitness.
I'm sure you feel better too.
Yo, I feel like I got younger, to be honest with you. I'm 30 now, and I started working out maybe like 5 months ago, and I feel like I'm 26, man.
Mm-hmm.
I feel young, man. So the gym, I'm putting more the gym into my lifestyle, health, caring. So, you know, I do manicure, I do pedicure.
That's awesome, man.
Yo, my God, take care of yourself, bro. Now I'm like a MDEX Invisalign ambassador. So,
That's awesome.
I'm getting Invisalign for a good price. Very good price. So it's good, man. It's good. I just want to portray that mentally I'm good. But people have to take care of the mental and their physical, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like if you have the mental down, the physical is going to follow eventually.
Exactly.
So I feel like in a lot of people that are becoming like fitness addicts or whatnot, it's also not always, but sometimes it's also a sign that you need to work on your inner self too.
Exactly.
And that's why like I find the movement about, you know, meditation, yoga and everything is great in that sense.
Yeah.
Because it's something that's important, especially now where we're so confined in our society, right?
Yeah.
Like every person now has basically the most powerful device on that ever existed in their pocket.
Yeah, that's
at
true.
any time of the day. You can just pick it out and entertain yourself. And I find it's super important to be able to sit by yourself and do fucking nothing.
People are scared to spend time alone.
Yeah.
And people are being a lot reactive. It's easy to be reactive in life. Even me. That honestly, if there's a flaw about my life that I really want to fix, is being reactive.
Mm-hmm.
Because being reactive doesn't let you do whatever you want to do.
It's not on your schedule.
Exactly. It's not on your term. I'm trying my best to be proactive. It's tough, man. But I feel like once you're proactive, this is when shit happens, you know? Like, I give you an example. Even like the simple thing as when you start the day. I don't even have an alarm clock.
Okay.
When I wake up. I just wake up.
But do you always wake up consistently at a certain time? Or
not even, bro. But
you just don't care at this point?
I try to wake up early, but I go to bed, be like, yo, Steve, wake up early tomorrow. And if I have an urgent meeting, maybe I put an alarm clock. Don't get me wrong. But I wake up with no alarm clock, and that's me being proactive. Whereas if I wake up, it's my alarm clock ringing after, and I want to press snooze, this is reactive. This is already the first L of the day, you know? So that's why, like, a lot of studies say to start your day with
a win.
With a win, or making your own bed. You wake up, you make your bed.
Dude, like
that's a win.
That's massive.
You know? It makes a difference to the rest of your day.
Yep.
Because you wake up, you get out of bed, and you're already making a positive action towards your day. You know?
It's super important.
But I don't like making my bed in the morning, so that's why I just don't put an alarm. So that's my win.
Okay.
You know?
Do you have a morning routine though?
Not even.
Something? No.
No routine in my life. It's so weird, man. I mean,
But you find if it works for you, like that's great.
I would love to have a routine, bro. I'll be honest with you. I would love to have a routine, but it seems like because I don't put an alarm every day, it's just like it's different, you know? Or maybe like a night routine. Maybe I'll work on a night routine, whereas maybe read a book, listen to music, meditate, something like that. What's your morning routine?
Morning routine. I wake up. I drink 3 glasses of water. So that's about like each glass is about like a total is going to be like 500 milliliters of water. I don't know why I came up with that, but now I've done it so often that every time I wake up, water to rehydrate, because at night, like let's say you're sleeping 6-7 hours, your body has gone without fluids.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I do in the morning.
Nice.
While brushing my teeth, obviously, but like I fast.
That's
so
true.
afterwards I'll make a coffee.
You fast like 4 hours in a day, man. What the
25 hours.
It's just crazy, guys.
But even that, it's crazy how routines and habits actually make things so much easier.
Exactly.
At first, to me, it was something that was forced. Like when I first started the fasting, I was looking at the fucking alarm clock, but you've experienced it to some degree too, where at first, like you wake up, your body is telling you like, I need my fucking breakfast,
But do you feel like you're hungry during the day or not even?
Not even. Like
That's
it's blunted totally. The mark where it gets, I know I have to eat just because like I could push it further, but I know I have to eat is when I get like this insane clarity of focus. Like I'll talk to people and I'll be like, it's almost like I'm clearer in my thoughts and my words after a 24-hour fast.
That's what people say, man.
Yeah.
Some people, my trainer does actually like 48 or 72 hours fast. He's like, Steve, man, this is the best after.
But yeah, that's like the fitness side of it. But other than that, man, it's just planning the day.
That's good.
Night routine, like I'll plan the day after.
Yeah.
So I'll take a piece of paper and write it down. For me, it works well. I don't know, like for you.
I don't know, man. I'm trying my best to be. I'll be honest with you. I'm being reactive, and I'm not the best organized person, But I just keep shit happening, I just making shit happens,
And you're not judging yourself.
No, exactly.
Which is the most important.
It's helping a lot because you are your best friend for yourself. Your body is your best friend for yourself. So think about you having a friend that you always judge. You cannot have a friend that you always judge. You have to be always there for your best friend and just let shit happen and just support. So for myself, whatever happened, I try to support myself the best as I can.
It's insane. I feel like if you would ask people to write down what they think of themselves, there would be some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah.
Whereas maybe they wouldn't even think about that for like a friend or something.
Exactly, exactly. And like, because you're with yourself at all time, and even though if in the world, like I say, you're reactive, when you go to bed, you're still alone, you still have time to think about like what's happening by the time you want to fall asleep. So for me, it's like, I try to get as much confidence into myself as I can. People say that when they look at my social media, they feel like I'm full of myself, but then when they meet me, they're like, oh no, I'm chill. It's like at the end of the day, I love myself, bro. I love myself. For me in my head, I'm the best at whatever I do.
Yeah,
but I'm not. But you have to think good about yourself.
You have to do that.
You have no choice.
You have to do that. And one thing that I want to point out for people listening, and I've noticed this from you, like from the day I met you, is you're someone that's able to actually just pump yourself up. Like you're able to make yourself have fun.
Exactly.
Which is something that's so important. It goes back to being proactive versus reactive.
Exactly.
So many people goes to these fucking events or, like even let's say they go to a picnic or they go to any social gathering. It's always like, entertain me.
Exactly. Yeah,
like,
no. You have to be able to have fun for yourself,
You
man.
have the responsibility to entertain yourself.
Exactly. And that sucks because if you depend on someone to make you have fun, you lost, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man,
You're
I don't know how
giving
old
them
are
all
you.
the power.
If you go to a party, it means you're 18. If in 18 years and older and you're having fun, a way for you to have fun by yourself, you fucked up. You need to find a way to have fun.
Yeah.
I
used to actually do that whenever I was in clubs or bars.
Yeah.
And I found myself kind of looking around to see like what was happening or whatnot. I would catch myself and I would have to be like, okay, just enjoy the moment, have fun, listen to the music, tap your feet. And the funny thing is once you just start moving, just start smiling.
They'll come to you.
They'll come to you, but you start having fun
Exactly.
with nothing.
Exactly. So funny. Yesterday, I was in the moment, man. Yesterday there was this show for the Saint Jean Baptiste, and I think I was telling you a bit earlier. So basically, there was a band, and they play like folklore music. You know, like I'll be honest with you,
You don't listen to that.
I don't listen to that. Bro. I listen to hip hop and all that. But they were playing the folklore music, and me and the other people we were with, we start doing some hip hop move. So we're dancing, having fun, and then we're singing with the people. I didn't know the lyrics. We're just having fun. I did the follow the leader. You know, like follow the leader, and people just do the chain
Yeah.
on folklore music. We end up being like 60 people following each other, and then the guy was calling for people to play triangle. And I was like, yeah, play triangle. I don't, but whatever. And I was on stage playing triangle. And yesterday I was truly living the moment.
Yeah.
Like I know for myself, there was a moment where I was like, yo, I'm on the stage. There's like 300 people in front of me, and I'm just fucking playing the triangle. Should I make a story? And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm living this moment.
Yeah.
And I had such a good time yesterday, bro.
The more I advance into my career, and the more, let's say I become more financially independent and whatnot, and I can allow myself to buy some things and whatnot, I feel like it doesn't really change who you are at the essence. If you can have fun,
that's true,
by yourself doing nothing, like that's just what life is. So many people are living like, I'll be happy when this happens.
It's too late, man, because there's no end point to it. I'll be happy when I make $5,000 a month. Once you make the $5,000 a month, you have a different lifestyle, and your $5,000 a month is not making you happy.
And you have different problems.
Different problems. I'll be happy when I make $8,000, and you're running after what?
Yeah,
you're running after fumes, man.
They're chasing phantoms.
Exactly, you know.
It's like, oh shit, I got it, and it's like chasing your own ton ombre, your shadow.
Yeah,
it's chasing your shadow.
You're never gonna be happy. I have friends like that. Yo, I'll be happy when I get this, and I'm like, yo. And for me, the thing I always tell them is, when I used to work in sales, I used to make good money. And it's been 3 years I worked for myself, and I don't even think there's 1 year I did half of what I used to make.
Yeah.
But
you're happy as fuck.
Yo, I'm happy as fuck. I'm living my best life, bro. Every day is a good day. I mean, and even I wake up by myself. Sometimes I wake up early. Like Saturday, I woke up at 5:30 a.m., bro, by myself.
That's awesome.
And I was like, yo, you know what? Because I'm excited to start the day.
Yep.
That's
actually a very, sorry to cut you, but it's a great indicator of where you're at in life.
Exactly.
Do you feel happy when you wake up?
Exactly.
And do you feel at peace when you go to sleep,
Exactly.
And so many people dread like waking up.
Yeah, people they just want to stay in bed. And you see, just the feeling of waking up and that you just want to stay in bed will have a big impact on your day, because you're already like, it's like your day starting, you're like, no, stay.
No, I just want to go back to sleep.
Yeah. So
yeah, but health is important too, guys.
Yeah,
get your sleep. I feel
drink
like
water.
Man, I feel like some people, some things are just so basic. They're like, well, I feel tired all the time. I'm like, what time do you go to sleep? I go to sleep at 3 a.m. What time do you want to wake up? At 5:30. Like, yeah, that's 2.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
like, you're not gonna make it.
It's impossible to make it happen.
What time do you usually go to sleep? Do you go to sleep late or?
Depends, man. I try midnight. I try my best. And wake up between 5:30 to 7:30 ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I have my daily routine. Whereas I wake up, I brush my teeth, get ready, and I go to the gym usually. This is like my only routine I have in my days. I go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. So already, this starts. But yeah.
And is it like do you do different workouts every time?
It's
just to spice it up?
mostly boxing and body weight training.
Mm-hmm.
Super good, man. I feel a big difference, man. I lost like 3 inches in the waist in 3 months.
That's great.
It's fucked up,
Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. Thank you, 360 Punch. Plugged.
So yeah, we're talking about proactive versus being reactive.
Yeah, exactly.
You told me earlier you actually make it a point to spend less time on your phone now.
Yeah, I mean, I work with my phone. I'm always on my phone. The phone makes me reactive because I don't text people. I answer texts. You know what I mean?
Sorry to interrupt you, but like for me, even on Instagram, a lot of times I don't consume a lot of content. I'm always creating. So it's hard for me to just like sit down and watch like every story of everyone.
It's impossible, man. It takes so much time, and at the end of the day, we're creators.
Yeah.
So we're not supposed to be consumers. So that's why I take my phone, I create, and then I turn it off. Like, or else you're losing. You cannot be the creator and the consumer.
No.
This will take all your time. You know.
So rap music, how did you get into it? Was was it an outlet for you of like letting your energy out, expressing yourself in a different way?
It was definitely a way for me to express myself. I mean, I was in high school when I did it, and I love writing. I mean, I love creating. Sorry, don't get me wrong. I love creating. So when I have to link up when I used to rap before and today, you know, when you're 14, 15, you don't know nothing about creating videos, nothing about creating photos. So what's the only way you can create now? Is either draw or write. And I don't draw for shit.
Okay.
I can't draw. I can't.
I'm the opposite.
You draw, but you don't write.
I'm a drawer.
Yeah, I cannot draw. I can definitely not draw. So I used to write for fun. You know, I was writing, and then eventually I was like, yo, I think I can write some songs. So I started writing some songs, and then I started recording them. And I remember there was a time when I was younger, I was with a friend, and we had like maybe 2-3 songs. They're like, yo, we're going to do a mixtape. We're like, okay, we're going to do a mixtape for New Year. And then I remember it was 10 years ago. It was for 2009. The mixtape was called 2009, c'est que du neuf. I remember like yesterday. And it was December 26th, and we had no songs. Nothing recorded. So, yo, in 2 days, my friend and I, man, and night, we would write our songs. So at night, from like 1 to 3, I would write all my songs. And then during the day, the next day, I would go to his house. His parents wouldn't be there. He had like a little studio set up because his parents couldn't hear us. And we recorded, I think, 16 songs in 2 days.
Whoa, okay, so did it actually come out good or
yeah, I mean,
decent?
When I listen to it now, not that good, but I could say that out of the 16 songs, maybe 8 were dope. That I could listen to them and be like, yeah. But the other 8 were not.
That's crazy. A lot of the documentaries that I watch and whatnot from artists like you know, whether it's Nas or Jay-Z or whatnot, they say like their creative process, like a lot of the best songs that it actually didn't take them that much time to, because it was just like the inspiration in the moment.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And after that, I remember going for music, and it was just, instead of writing, it became just more freestyle. So I would freestyle songs. Mm-hmm. And that would be even better because I go with the flow of the music now.
Dude, did you ever think about using TikTok and implementing that into your...
No, I never spent time on TikTok. So
dude, I feel like you'd be good in that.
What, to rap with TikTok? Or?
Yeah, to rap with TikTok and touch a different demographic.
I mean, that's good. I mean, I definitely need to expand my name. I feel like in Montreal, it's good. I don't think I reached the plateau of Montreal, but I did what I had to do for Montreal, and I would love to expand maybe in Ottawa, Toronto, States. Yeah. You know? You feel like you stay in Montreal for the rest of your life?
No.
Where you want to go? Thailand?
Definitely not. Thailand just for some work.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't live there, but like something like New York.
New York, yeah. Like, I mean, we're lions, man. That's the way I say it. We're lions. We're hustlers. This summer is actually my first summer in Montreal where I'm actually available. I have a lot of time and I'm single. So for me, it's a summer where I will do my best to stay in Montreal this summer, because that's my problem. I'm spontaneous and I always like to travel. But this summer, I'm going to do my best to stay in Montreal and enjoy a real Montreal summer.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of times we see something that's outside and we give it so much value when in fact, like, we have all we need here too, you know?
Yo, we have Festival de Jazz, Francophonie, Juste pour Rire. Like,
Mural.
We have so much things in Montreal. Actually, I didn't even go to Mural, so I fucked up already this summer. But like, we have so many things happening in Montreal. It's just sometimes on le prend pour acquis, you know? We're taking it for granted. But summer in Montreal is probably the latest summer that Canada has to offer.
Yeah. Party wise, you're someone that, we talked about this before, but you don't necessarily do you drink a lot? Or
I don't drink much, man. I mean, yesterday at the picnic I did drink, trust me, but usually I don't drink. I don't get drunk. I don't like getting drunk.
Yeah, exactly. You're someone that already has your fun.
Exactly.
You have a good vibe going on. So
exactly, you know. And it's also because I used to work with athletes, and they made me realize that alcohol will make you grow faster. So that's why, like, athletes, sometimes they feel like they're still looking young for a while because they don't drink. So I'm trying not to drink so I can keep this joie de vivre that I have, you know?
So like at 50, you're still gonna look like Cristiano Ronaldo
Yeah,
or some
bro.
shit.
Yo, black don't crack, bro. Black don't crack. So that's why I try to not drink that much. I may drink sometimes at the party, but definitely not getting even tipsy. I don't even get tipsy. I take a drink, just have a okay. I took a drink, But
Like the
yeah,
socially correct way of doing it.
Exactly, like a ginger ale, and that's it.
Uh,
Yeah.
um, do you have any siblings?
Yeah. I have two brothers, one sibling. To respect their binary choice,
Mm-hmm.
and three half sister and one half brother. So it's a big
Okay.
family. Yeah.
Big family. Are you
Yeah.
the eldest or?
I'm the middle, so I have three half sister and one half brother older than me. Then there's me, and then my two brother and my sibling younger than me.
How has that like impacted the way that you navigate the world now? Like, has a certain brother or sister instill some sort of confidence in you more than the others, or how did the dynamics work? Did you feel like you were there to support each other up, or did you kind of just grow on your own by yourself? Because depending on the family, it's
Yeah.
kind of different.
I feel like I grew up more by my own, but by being the oldest with the same parents,
Yeah.
I still felt a way that I had to be the leader. I had to be the one opening doors for that family. So there was a time where I would get a job and get my brothers into that job. I feel like I was the one that had to lead to go forward, and eventually we don't have the same mindset, my brothers and I. My brothers are both engineers. They're office type of guy, I cannot go into an office again. It's done, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did meet your brother.
Yeah, you met them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think where?
In I think we went to. It was the time we went to kind of like Bordel or something.
Oh yeah, that night.
Yeah.
That night about that shit.
And I remember you were like, I have the air conditioning in my car or something. Like, you were moving or something.
Yeah.
You had like this huge
Yeah.
air conditioner
Yeah.
in your car.
Yeah, man, I love my family, man. But yeah, man, it's just this is how I shaped the way. But I feel like I have a lot more to learn than them that they can learn from me, because for me, I'm just an extra guy. Like, I'm just the guy that love to do shit, that love to move, that love to get momentum, But them, they're more organized. They wait before making a move.
Mhm.
So an example would be me when I was 21. I bought my house, my first house, spontaneous. Somebody was like, "Yo, I'm selling my house. You want to buy it?" "Yeah, okay, I'll buy it." No idea of how much it's gonna cost, if I could afford it. Whereas my brother, they waited a bit, and now they just got like a triplex, I believe, or duplex. But they thought about it, and everything was already calculated. Like, those are the type of move I gotta see, I gotta learn from.
Yeah.
But it's also two different mindset. Me, I'm the mindset of keep moving, and you'll get to the end,
Yeah.
right? Whereas them,
Well, everything will kind of work out.
everything will kind of work out to get to the end. Whereas them, they're more like, if we take the right way, it will bring us closer to the goal at the end. So me, I don't think it's like the illusion of is the glass full or empty. I'm the type of guy that's just gonna drink the water and then ask you, was the water hot or cold? I don't care about the glass if it's full or empty. Do you know if the water was hot or cold? I'm the only one that knows.
It's all about where your focus is.
Exactly. Yeah,
Man, so many people in general are focusing on the wrong things. It's like, is this person going to judge me? Is this going to work out? Is this going to work out? And in my mind, I'm just like thinking about, wow, this could be a cool experience. Let's try it.
Exactly.
And it's all about like the focus and the way you approach a scenario.
That's so true, man.
I mean, even approaching a new person that you've never met, you strike up a conversation with them. Like, most of the time, people are fucking nice to you.
Exactly, man. Or people are just waiting for somebody to be nice to be nice.
I guess the message here is just like, fuck, man. Who cares? Just go and do whatever you have to do.
Man. Do whatever you have to do, because we have one life, man. We have one life. You have moments go away. Time goes away. That's something I always thought about. It's like, whatever you do, just don't forget. Time will never come back. So,
That's true.
So when you think about it, like, shit, okay, I have to act now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, in my life, I feel like I'm moving fast, because I'm moving like 2-3 years in a row. I'm in advance. One of the person that inspired me the most for that was Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, Kevin Hart is fuck, man. I listened to to his stuff, like interviews and whatnot,
Yeah,
and
man.
just the way he's hustling is insane.
He's shooting a movie in Montreal right now, so you might bump into him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's in Montreal for the summer, man.
Damn. Okay.
He doesn't promote it, but he's in Montreal for the summer. But him, when 3-4 years ago, people found him annoying because he was everywhere. But look at him now; he's the actor probably getting the most money now. They want him for all the movies. He's saturating the market. Why? Because he made a name for himself. You know? So that's what I mean. I'm like, you know what? I want to be everywhere. I want people to see my face everywhere. They get used to my face. So
And he's unapologetic about it.
Exactly.
He's not like, oh my god, who's thinking what? He's just doing his shit. And at the end of the day, if you don't like him, well, he's still gonna be there.
Exactly.
And like he hangs out with fucking The Rock, which
know?
is another like hardest working guy in the room.
Imagine being like friends with The Rock and Kevin Hart, man. You just feel motivated, man.
Yeah.
Even Kevin Hart's trainer, I don't know his name. Fuck, I look at this guy's social media. I'm like, whoa, beast. You know, those are people you gotta surround yourself with. People that gonna make sure that you're striving for your best.
They keep you accountable.
Exactly.
And also, like, you feel the pressure of living up to a certain standard that you have for yourself, but that they also have, you know.
Exactly.
Like, you can't just be around with them and then like slack and do nothing. And
you can't, because they're all making moves.
Yeah.
All of them are making moves. So if you want to be part of the clan, you have to make moves.
How do you not promote, but how do you ask for like good advice from people, honest advice about what you have to fix? Because I feel like for me, a lot of times when I want to get honest advice from friends or from family, it's kind of hard because they don't want to hurt you.
They don't want to hurt you, yeah.
Do you have like does that ever
No,
occur for you? Or
I don't ask people for advice. No, it's fine. It depends.
I feel like I'm the same, but I like the fact that I could learn more.
You need feedbacks.
Yeah.
You know? So I wouldn't say advice. I would say feedbacks of what you're doing. But I feel like I ask specific people about something that they are more related to them. So, for example, let's say I remember I had a question about my branding. So I approached Erin that she had previously on the show.
Yeah.
For my branding, you know. I had a question about business. I approached Cherry that he had previously on the show. You know, understand what I mean? So I won't ask Terry something about branding. I want to ask something to Erin about business. You know?
Mm.
So if I have to ask feedbacks, I'll go with someone that's so professional about it. It's like if someone come to me and be like, you have a question about social media. You know? You need to talk to someone that whatever they say, they don't even thinking about hurting you or not because they just want to tell you what to do.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
And they have to be able to explain it in such a way where it's so easy for you to understand.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So that's why it's fun, man. Life is fun, man. Life is a game that I love. You know? I always say, you know what? I'm winning. I keep saying that every day. I'm winning. I think that's probably part of my routine. I have two things I say every morning. Today I'm winning and damn, I look good. Every day I say that.
I say something similar, but I say every day I'm playing.
Every day I'm playing. Yeah. You play to win, man.
You play to win, and also like you're not a spectator.
Exactly. You're on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Field,
so many people are sitting there as spectators, and they just watch life go pass by. I'm like, why are you just not getting on the field?
A lot of consumers, but I mean, it's like a football game, man. Sorry, I'm talking a lot of metaphor today, but I don't care.
Who cares?
It's like a football game, and there's only 24 people on the field. The rest are looking. You want to be part of the 24 on the field because everybody else is looking at you, man.
Yeah.
Think about it. You're a creator. You know, you're someone that can create content, have a story that wants to produce. We're only a selected amount, a low percentage of the real world that wants to make things happen like that. You know, that's something that we shouldn't forget. It's like as if we're like the selected ones.
Yeah. Well, the people that actually stick with it too.
Yeah,
because it's easy. It's easy to do like one picture and then say like I didn't work.
Exactly.
Like so many people want to become bloggers and they do it for 2 weeks and then it's like, yeah, I tried it, but Instagram's algorithm sucks, so I quit.
Oh yeah, I don't even care about Instagram algorithm. Like, I mean, I would love to get more followers. I feel they would help me to get more opportunities. By the end of the day, you have to be authentic to yourself. You know.
Yeah, and as long as you're making an impact.
Exactly.
Cares?
Me, my goal, the impact that I want to get on people is I want people to look at me and be like, yo, whatever this guy's doing looks like he's living his life. I want to be able to live my life too and inspire them. And I get message of people like, yo, man, I didn't like my job. I quit my job because I just want to do something that I like more, man. Thank you. It's like, this is the type of impact that I want, you know? And that's why for my personal account, and you too, like your personal account is more about motivating people. And I feel like now you're putting more your personal brand in it as you as an entrepreneur and all that. But that's why for me in marketing, I never promoted myself as a marketer because I don't want people to feel that what I want to tell them is to sell them something. That's the biggest problem with marketers on social media nowadays.
It sounds very fake.
It sounds fake. Whatever you say, at the end it's like, yeah, you're a marketer. You're probably gonna.
You're a marketer, yeah.
You know. So for me, you look at my social media, and I could say, I think, I don't think I ever tried to sell something to people. I mean, I'm always selling something, but it's never been like, yo, do this for that, pay this for that. No, man. Me, I'm trying to find a different. I'm working with companies that a lot of people didn't work with. Like I've worked with Car2Go. I've worked with MasterCard.
Yeah.
McDonald's or Cadillac. You know, I work with companies that people don't usually work with. Like I didn't work with those watch that everybody was posting about.
Daniel Wellington.
Yes, man.
Oh, dude, fuck.
They approached me. I was like, nah, bro, it's not.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. You don't want to be like everybody. You want to be different. I mean, I understand. A lot of people nowadays want to be like, yo, being an influencer looks cool. But it's not even being an influencer. At the end of the day, you're a business guy. You have your company. You have employees. For me, it's like, my business is to have the best time of my life. This is my business. And now I'm doing brunch. I want people to connect with people, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
But like, even for you, like you're doing so many things, you know, they think Steve Daniel is just like at I am Steve Daniel.
Yeah.
But like the
grind is real in the back,
but like
man.
you're doing like so many things in the back.
Exactly. And I'm not productive as much as I want to because I do put a lot of time in having the best time of my life. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. Every day I go to bed and be like, yo, today was a dope day.
But it's important to do that too.
Yeah.
You know, not just like grind it out and feel fucking miserable. Because I feel like there's a lot of that pushing against society too, where everyone feels like life has to be hard.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be. You know, like yes, you put in the hours. Yes, it's tiring and whatnot, but you can have fun in the process. It doesn't have to be fucking like head in the ground and you know like looking up and you see everyone like their face has been squished in the dirt. You know.
No, people think life was made to be hard.
Yeah.
Life was not made to be hard, and life was not made to be easy.
You choose what it is.
You choose what it is, and life was made to be lived. That's it.
Yeah. And a lot of what people think leisure is or what fun is actually they haven't even defined the term in of it themselves.
Exactly.
Like you ask a person what's fun to you, most people won't know how to answer.
That's true. Because they don't know what it is.
They don't know what it is, and they're reactive to what society thinks is fun.
Exactly.
So a lot of I'll get a lot of these people that come to events. Let's say there was just like Formula One here.
Yeah.
I met so many of these like bloggers, influencers, and whatnot that comes to these events, and I look at them. You know, I'm having the time of my life. I'm talking to everyone. I met the race driver from Formula One, the guy for what was it, Red Bull.
What's his name?
Pierre Gasly.
Okay.
It's a French driver at this event at the W Hotel. And I just met him because I reached out and I saw the team was there and he was there. I was like, yo, dude, like it's amazing what you're doing. The guy's like 21. You know what I mean? Looks like a kid. He's driving for Formula One.
I didn't even know Formula One has a Red Bull team now.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Red Bull is actually pretty...
Yo, Red Bull doesn't mess around, man.
Red Bull's marketing is insane.
Yeah. Red Bull's marketing is dream marketing because they don't give a fuck. They're just like...
They just pour money into it. They just
pour money in and make things happen, you know?
But and they don't really care. They just want to be like a little bit like Kevin Hart. They just want to be everywhere. It's like...
That's the secret to winning, man. Be everywhere. That's the secret. That's one of the best secrets for winning. Be everywhere.
Shit. I think we'll make a small clip out of this.
Just be everywhere.
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 All right, so it's been real, Steve. Do you have any place that people can connect with you? I know on Instagram it's I am Steve Daniel, right?
Yeah, that's it, man. I am Steve Daniel, man.
And for the Brunch Squad, what's the handle?
At Le Brunch Squad.
All right, so go check it out, and if you're in Montreal, follow the page because you guys do you do these events every month.
Once a month, we do a big brunch event. gathering between 80 to 100 people, maybe more coming up. But yeah.
So we'll end on that. Thanks, Steve, for coming
Thanks,
here.
man. Thanks to you. Great podcast. Always a good time with you, bro.
Always shooting the shit. This was totally unscripted, by the way. We were just like,
Yeah, I think they know.
okay,
We're just chilled. We're just chilled.
we were just chilling. C'est un vibe.
C'est un vibe.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to get back to my blanket.
See ya.
Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed the interview, and if you did, please consider smashing that like button and also subscribing to the channel so that you can get notifications of the future episodes that come out. As always, I appreciate your time and your attention, and until next time, see ya.